What's up, Airsoft Nation? I'm here with Leszek. We're at the Specna Arms booth at the 2024 IWA. And we're gonna show you some updated items from their line of Daniel Defense and even more.
Yeah, all made by Specna Arms with different levels of entry, if I may say. These are AR15s, they look almost the same, but this is the core series, so it's kind of entry level. The receiver is made of polymer, of course reinforced with nylon fiber, but here we've got aluminum wrist rail signed by Daniel Defense with M-lock all around. This is wrist 2.0 by Daniel Defense. Same here, but here we've got the receiver made of aluminum. Same magazines, but here is high cap because it's entry level. Here you've got two mid caps in the box. In the futures, those will come also with different pistol grips with a motor even easier to be removed, and different levels, so also different levels of electronics inside. With the simplest model of Specna Arms that is called Flex, this is not this one, which is made all of polymer. There will be XISR by Gate. In those series there will be ETU unit, in Edge series will be more advanced ETU unit, and in the future, I'm afraid, as always at IWA we are talking about equipment that it's not here physically, but there will be Edge Prime, which will have the most advanced electronic unit inside, but also brushless motor, gearbox called Ether, if you like this name.
Yeah, dark matter, ether, cool names.
I know the guy that invented the name Ether. Yeah, I know him very well. Never mind, because there are CNC machined gears inside, all aluminum pneumatics for sure. A quick release spring in every Specna Arms.
Yeah, that's
and the
standard.
gearbox itself is really reinforced, so you can use many more powerful springs inside. Barrel will be made of steel, of course, very nice and precise, and new design of hop-up chamber. But this in the future, we can show you this here.
Unfortunately, I would love to see
Yeah,
that.
I know, but it happens every time that IWA finishes and the new things arrive. But we will do videos, and maybe you will do videos with this in the future.
We'll be able to catch up in the future
Yeah.
for sure. What I can tell you about this is that it's incredibly light already, which I was surprised by, because usually entry-level guns are either made of plastic and they're light, or they're made from metal and they're ultra heavy. But they managed to make a cool-looking entry-level gun that is full metal, that is ultra light.
It's all about aluminum. If you use zinc alloy parts and there is more aluminum than zinc, they are lighter. And more durable.
That's what it feels like. It actually feels very sturdy. I'm wondering, with these entry-level, what kind of prices are we looking at with the 2.0, the Daniel Defense, licensed, all Gucci'd out guns?
Well, the prices go up with every modernization of the equipment. So if you are looking for something really cost-effective, but still ready to go out from the box, you choose Flex series, which are all made of polymer. Then next entry level is Core series, that is almost like Flex, but front is made of aluminum. So if you are thinking about mounting a lot of stuff on front of your replica, this is better solution because it's more sturdy. Then you've got one series which are made all of aluminum, but to remove the spring you need to remove the gearbox. Then there is Edge series, which you don't need any tools to remove the spring.
That's the Edge, or that's the one?
This is the Edge, and it's even more advanced. And in the future there will be Prime, which will be like replica you always wanted to build, but you don't need to build it. Just take it out of the box, and it's premium one.
That's the way to go.
But that's not all we have here.
Yeah, well, we'll see that at latest next year, I assume.
I'm sure.
What I did see that you guys didn't see yet is that you have stuff here as well. Can you
Yes,
show
we
that
do.
off?
Yes, of course.
You put it over there and I'll
put it
grab
over
this
there.
one. Leszek already told me that this is a prototype.
It is.
You're working together with Mancraft, which is
Yeah.
really interesting.
As you can see, it's not finished, but it's a prototype. Upper and lower receiver are made of high quality aluminum, CNC machine from one piece of aluminum. We've got M-lock here. The barrel, it's carbon fiber. Precision barrel will be installed, of course, inside hop-up chamber of the highest quality, because inside there is Mancraft PDIK. I'm sorry, I'm hard with those,
that's
with
right.
those letters, but it is HPA operated, mechanical HPA operated engine. So I'm afraid single fire only, but if you want DMR, if you want to be a sniper, you don't need full auto. But this will be very efficient as for the gas operating. So every shot will be the same. Very consistent and no electronics needed to use it. That's in the future, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, and of course the furniture is the original. So original furniture will fit here.
And I love the design of it, so.
I won't tell you about the price because we don't know, because this is still being designed. Of course, this will not be cheap.
As your Prime series will probably also not be cheap, but that is what you have to pay for if you want to have something that's special and high-end.
That's how this universe works.
What's cool about this too is that with Mancraft and all the CNC work they're doing, it's obviously all from aluminum, and it's very light and ultra durable. Like you can feel it. This is rock solid. Like it feels very, very, very good. On to the next, I guess, because we cannot even give anyone a price or even more info on it.
If you want something less expensive or really cost effective, but still a sniper rifle, these will be available very soon. These are Specna Arms spring-operated sniper rifles. Of course, reinforced. Barrel is precise. The trigger unit, 90-degree trigger unit, has a lot of steel parts inside. So this is 500 FPS out of the box, around.
Nice, good.
But you can go harder. You can just remove the spring and have more FPS.
I guess in Poland you can.
Yes, in
the
Poland
rest
you
of
can.
Europe, people are afraid of Polish players because you guys are going ultra hard.
We are very responsible, and even though we, by the law, could have 17 joules in replicas, or even more, just to register on the police.
Are you ever played
that?
Okay.
No. 16.9, 16.19, 16.19. No, I'm joking. Not such a more. But if you want, you can put weaker string inside, and this will be indestructible because the cylinder is also made of steel. Cylinder head is made of steel. The hop-up backing and the precision barrel work just fine. It is very common that when you buy spring replica of a sniper rifle and you want to use heavier BBs, they just don't spin.
Yep.
These do.
And this is already out, or this is also coming?
This will be very, very soon. I think they are on their way somewhere at the ocean.
Okay, and do you already have pricing in mind? Because I know people always think
I don't remember really.
But it probably will be priced very fairly, right?
This will be very fairly, yeah. This will be very cost-effective sniper rifle.
Okay, and then I saw one more thing out here in the news section.
Yes.
This one probably is stealing the show a little bit because it looks really nice, but I can tell it's a polymer series, so...
It is. It is core series.
Core series.
EAG. I'm afraid if you love GBB, this is not in GBB, this is EAG. So V3 gearbox inside. This is ambidextrous, so you can operate it from this side or this side if you like. Or even if you really like, you can go here. Hop-up chamber like in AK, polymer magazines, mid-caps, release rail on the top, M-lock here and there. Very short, very light. This is ultra light. If you are a person of not very solid build like you, I mean tall and strong and handsome, this is something you really would like. Of course, the stock goes on this side, and now you can put it in your backpack. Of course, you can remove the spring very fast, just reaching through here. Batteries go AK style here.
Makes sense, okay. So you can use stick lipos, makes sense. And this is set up for 11.1 or 7.4?
It will go with 11.1 with no problem.
Cool,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for showing us all this stuff.
It was my pleasure.
Sounds like we have to come back next year and see all the new items, because it will be even more interesting with the like new high-end stuff that you guys are working on.
The items I was talking about that we will have and don't have right now, they will be for sure next year. And I'm afraid that probably I will be talking about things that we will not have physically next year, but have after IWA. Live.
That's always how it is. It's not so easy to make something new, but you guys are working on new stuff all the time.
Yes, all the time. Busy little bee.
Naturally, we're seeing new items come out. So make sure you stay tuned to the Specna Arms YouTube channel as well, where you can see Leszek. And we will be staying tuned for sure to see what the new items will be like when they are finally releasing. Thank you very much for giving us the tour of your showroom here.
And have fun all around.
Thank you, man. Have a good show. See you guys in the next one.